Welcome back. Ooh, just got rid of my torch. Welcome back to the construction zone. Hi, kitty kitties. I've got a couple cats, and they are integral to what I'm going to build next. So a few episodes ago, I was lamenting, I guess that would be the word, the need for a bunch of firework rockets to get around this huge city. So I need to get gunpowder, and to get gunpowder I need a creeper farm. And it just so happens I was perusing the web into the YouTubes and came across a YouTuber by the name of LogicalGeekBoy, who does a lot of tutorials and stuff. Link to the video that I've referenced today and his channel is in the description below. I encourage you all to go take a look, and if you are very interested in learning how to build things in Minecraft, I would subscribe to him. But anyhow, what I need is a creeper farm, and he had a video on a creeper farm. So what I've done is I've stolen ideas from that, basically the logic behind how creepers work and how they spawn and how the farm works. So I'm not really going to recreate what he created. I'm just going to take all the ideas that he had and put it into my own, not so efficient, not as economical farm, but trying to get it to fit into my city here. And it's going to fit into this spot, which is going to become a large tower, kind of like a wizard's tower, but it's actually going to be a creeper farm. So there are a few things I gleaned from his video on how creeper farms work. So I'm going to go over those and kind of explain the layout I have here, because we're kind of starting from the bottom up. So this will be the base, and there'll be a collection area right about here to collect all the mob drops, which should be only gunpowder. So let me show you some overlays here on what I'm going to do and at least what I gathered from his video on how creepers spawn and how this farm needs to be laid out. And then we will go lay it out and build a nice big tower here. So the first thing to know about creepers is they're just short of 2 blocks high. Now zombies and skeletons and all those are actually 2 blocks high. So if we add a couple trap doors on top of a block to make it just shy of 2, only creepers can spawn in that area. So that's the first thing to know. So next we come to the spawning platform. So the platform we have, you can see it down below, is in the stone brick. Now the cobblestone block in the middle is where a cat will sit. So creepers are scared of cats. So when they get a cat, they're going to run. So they're only going to run like 5 blocks away. So that's why, we've got 5 blocks on either side. They're going to run out away from the cat. And if we put trapdoors along all these sides, on all 4 sides here, they'll fall down, and then we can collect the creepers. We got to chop out a few blocks in the corners because that was a little bit more than 5 blocks, and creepers can't see that far because they got bad eyesight, but they can see the cat if they're less than 5, so they will run away and drop over the edge, because if you have open trapdoors, mob will fall through. That's ancient technology that we've used for years in Minecraft to trap mobs. So I've got this cobblestone area around the edge. You can see it comes out 3 from the edge of the platform. So that's where the water streams are going to run. So the creepers are going to drop down, fall into the water stream. They're all going to be carried into the center of this in the middle here. And that's where I'm going to kill them and collect them. I'm probably going to drop them all into a magma block. They'll burn down. They'll drop their gunpowder. We'll collect it in a hopper minecart, shovel it off, and it'll go into chests around the edge of this giant perimeter. Now we got this giant square perimeter on this whole thing because we need to have a big roof on it to keep all the darkness out and to, I guess there's spawning mechanics. If you look at the video in the description below, it gives you all the details on that kind of weird stuff. But from what I gather, we just need to have that on there so they will spawn in packs so we can get multiple or more creepers. Ideally, this should be at the bottom of the world, but I've got it sitting on top of the ocean, so I'm going to have to do some adjustments on it. It's not going to be as effective as it could, but it's going to be good enough for me. It's just me. You can make a lot of rockets from a little bit of gunpowder, so I just need a steady source of gunpowder that I can get to. Plus, I'm looking for something else to put in the city. I thought a nice, gigantic tower would be the thing. So I guess I better switch over there and get started actually building it. I do find it so odd that I have 2 villagers now when I know I only brought one over because there was a pain. There's a pain to bring them over because I had to get them in a boat. So this is our foundation for our mob farm. And this level here is going to be the collection area. So there'll be probably like a hopper here, a couple hoppers coming down here, and then I'm thinking of not getting fancy, but running a line of like mine carts through here. And having chests over here where the mine carts will come under here, pick up items, go up, drop them into a row of chests, and then go back and forth. So we'll have like a row of chests on either side here. And the rest will be pretty much open. Now I'm definitely going to have, so like, this will be the opening. So we'll have these pillars. Need to figure out what the floor is going to be. But the level is going to start probably right about here. So this will be the top. This will be the starting floor. So the bottom of the farm is going to be at that level. At least the first level of the farm. The spawning platform is going to be way up high. But for right here, so this level right above me is where the water stream will be. And it is actually just going to pull all the creepers will go into this area right here. So the water stream will run down, and it should end up right here. So on this block, this will be right about here, will be a magma block. And I have a few of those. I got more than I needed. I thought I was going to need a whole bunch of them. But if I got this set up properly, everybody should land right on this block here. And I'm kind of starting this. Normally you'd build all the platforms and build this area down here at the bottom. Actually, I think let's capture that. We're going to do it this way. That way you'll be able to see the creeper. And do I have glass? Or I gotta have glass around here someplace. There's some glass. And I know I had some amethyst shards. That was the whole point of the trip. Where did I put those? Well, they must be in... Oh, they must be in an ender chest. So I got my amethyst. So I should be able to make tinted glass. So it's glass surrounded by shards, which is why I needed so many shards. So this stuff is going to be completely light proof, so you won't see any light through it. So if I do this, I'll be able to see the creepers as they land and burn up, but no light's going to sneak up into the farm up above. So we'll just do it this way. And then underneath where that scaffolding is will be the collection area, like a hopper or something, or the minecart will run underneath it, like a hopper minecart here, to collect all the drops. I think that'll be, I don't know if it needs to be up higher. I think maybe I'm getting greedy. I don't need to see the creepers land on it. Which really, yeah, I don't need to see the creepers land on it because I am not going to be down here when they're dying. They're going to be way up. I'm going to be up there. See that little spot up there? That's my AFK spot. So I'll be standing up there. So I really don't need this. I can move this up one, and that'll actually help me out. I can put the hopper minecart there and then run collection underneath it to run it over to my chests and stuff. And I was just thinking of a hopper minecart running back and forth here, collecting up the drops from under there. That should work. I think that'll work. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I'm going for. I need to start building out, like I described before, building out all these platforms. So these will go up into this shape right above here where the water is going to be. So I just kind of really need to jump into a time lapse and get all this started. came out looking interesting. I didn't really have a plan. I just sort of started building. So it is a unique looking building, which I'm okay with. All that glass in there is the tinted glass, so it doesn't let any light through. So that way I don't lose any spawns. And then this contraption going over the top, those are my elevators. So I've got an elevator that goes up. And then that is the spawning, not the spawning platform, but the AFK spot. So I stand up there and it's 23 away from the farm, so things should spawn. It actually works pretty good. I'll have to go show you the just what I've gotten by running around here. I haven't actually sat up there and waited, but just working around here, I am getting creepers creeping and falling down all the time. We have some landscaping done around here, so I've got some little paths going over here. So let's take a look here first. So I made a simple water elevator going up, so you just kind of get in the elevator, it takes you all the way up, and then instead of going all the way up and just straight across, I thought this would look pretty cool with the the stairs leading up to the peak. So you'll just kind of AFK here, safe and away from everybody. And then if you go down this other side, I could have made this a little taller because I kind of bump my head as I go down, but and that gets you down. They're not identical, but they're similar, so. So then you come up here into this main building. I put rows of chests all the way across here. So these are collection here. I expanded this out a bit, but you can hear I've got a creeper up there dying. And just what tiny little bit I've been standing around. See all those? Most of it went into here, but that is a lot of gunpowder. And I'm pretty sure this is not a very efficient farm. I mean, I just sort of, guessed it, took the basic idea and just sort of ran with it, but I was really looking to build a building, so. And the gunpowder I'm getting is more than enough for what I'm going to need, because I need to make rockets. So one stack of gunpowder gives you tons of rockets. It didn't come out too bad in here. I wanted to keep it nice and wide and open. Didn't want to pack it full of chests. So I've just got the one row of chests. This is really not really used back here. But I hear the cats. Those cats make a lot of noise. Of course, my construction area has gotten out of control. So I need to clean all this up. And then figure out what I'm going to do next. I think we're going to put a small something or other here. And then I need to push the road, all along here. I've got this other road, they all meet. So I may put a fountain or something right here. Like a little meeting square. Since I got the two roads meeting, put a crossroads here. And then we'll just keep going off in that direction. I still need to clear out those islands. I need to get down here and clear all this out. So that may be what I'm up to next. Because I need, this one's almost done. It's only going to go down, about that far where the water is or so. So I've kind of got this all dug out. haven't even started on those islands. And I still, as I mention it every time I talk about digging out stuff, I've got those little sandbars over there, and I still need to build more ships, have a few more buildings to build, because we're only like halfway. Let's see, I think if you go from here all the way around, just making a guess, maybe 70% done. Well, not even 70, 50, 60% done maybe. Once I get over there, this is more entertainment area, and actually this is migrating into entertainment. I do need to build another warehouse here, but we will start building on that in one of the later episodes. I'd want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and come back and catch the next one if you did. And as always, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.